Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Pemko number 155 DV, dark bronze anodized aluminum, commercial residential saddle threshold is what this is. I suppose you could use this for a lot. That description seems to be rather both generic and possibly non-descriptive when it comes to determining what this actually is. Aluminum commercial residential saddle threshold. Let's take a closer look at that. We're going to amend that description to say something more like bumper threshold for an outswing door. Where would you use this? Well, it's kind of a sill nosing in the sense that it's L-shaped and can cap on top of an existing sill. And if you had an application where I can envision a stone sill, like maybe you have a garage door and you've got a floor condition, maybe concrete, that steps down, but that door closes up against the face of that step. You might be able to use this with great success to cap it down onto the top of the threshold, but have the door then make contact with the face of this insert. And another application, a commercial setting, could be the delivery door of a restaurant, alley access. Literally a stone sill down to the alley, and that door closes up into that sort of sill. Might even hang down a little long, even, I've seen in certain unusual instances. You might be able to use this with success to make that work. But wherever you need to have the door butt up against the face of this in these dimensional properties, which are the 155, and let's go over that now, you'd probably consider this a successful item. 1 7/8 is the overall width. You've got 1 5/8 worth of aluminum, then a 1/4 inch worth of the projecting vinyl material. That's what the V stands for in the part number. 3/4 inch overall height, and then of course you're probably going to be closer to 5/8 on the inside of that. Okay, inside of this as well, about 1.5 inches. Fluted top. This is going to be available in the A finish 155A for mill aluminum, D for dark bronze, G for gold anodized. Okay, you can, and then you're going to have the insert for this material. This is the part number is a V, but I'm suspicious that it's actually vinyl. Let's take a closer look at that. Yeah, apparently vinyl is the only insert that they offer for this item, even though the catalog indicates their part number PK10 as the replacement insert. And that's called Pemko preen. So obviously this doesn't feel like vinyl is what I'm telling you. This is their Pemko preen is actually what this is. A synthetic rubber, much higher caliber than vinyl. So you're not getting vinyl, you're getting Pemko preen. Okay. Well, yeah, it has to be. They probably have done away with vinyl because of the environmental impact of vinyl, I guess. Would be my guess. Listed in the website in lots of different lengths, everything from 2 foot to 8 foot. You can have lengths longer than that. Just reach out to us for a quote. The freight charges generally are an obstacle when you need a very small quantity of 10-foot pieces or whatever the case might be. Speaking of lengths, if you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces, and simply indicate in the comment field the length you'd like for us to ship the material out at. Now the reasoning is, if you had to take this 36-inch piece and cut it down to, say, 32-inch, you'd certainly eliminate that countersink, and then the next one's all the way over here. So if you ordered the next longest piece, indicate in the comment field the net length. Will not only give you that countersink at the proper distance from the edge, but the proper center to center as well. And speaking of those countersinks, screws are included in a complimentary finish. Not a very common threshold that we sell, because I can foresee the installation possibilities for this might be somewhat limited because the L shape is really a sill nosing. And when do you have a door drop in front of the sill? It certainly does occur. You could have an unusual poured concrete condition in a condo building as well, where something like this might mitigate it very properly. I'm thinking of a utility closet where the pour of concrete is literally stepped, and these doors open out, and you need something just to trim it off at the bottom, so 155 might work out very well. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Pemko products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Pemko 155 DT, bumper style, outswinging threshold, or any other Pemko product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you very much.